Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One and my old barn door, and I am back with another booth to open. This booth is for Miss Gina Cox, and it looks like she sent me 4 journals here. So we're going to go ahead and get started and just jump right in. So I'm going to sit some of these. Oops, sorry about the camera shake. I'm outside again, you guys. So trying this outside lighting. I like the outside lighting. I'm just not sure if the noise is going to be bothersome. So you guys kind of have to let me know if it's, if it bothers you. All right, so let's see what kind of journal she sent me. A patriotic altered spiral journal. It's 8.5 by 6.5. It has stamping, stickers, washi, vintage postage stamps, vintage postcard, and tea-dyed papers. So I'm going to slide that underneath there so the wind doesn't blow it away. We're going to open her up and see what's inside. Okay, so it looks like it's like just like one of the little spiral notebooks, and it does look like she's sealed it with something. I can tell because there's brush marks. Sweet little papers on the front. Has a little sticker here that says Inspire, and I love the picture that's on the front. And then the back is she's sealed the back as well. With whatever she used to seal the cover with. So I think it's just like an altered book. So it's the spiral book with the pages in it, and she's just done some decorating to the actual pages of the spiral book. What a cute idea. I love her little library pocket here on the front cover with a little library card, and then a cute little tag here. I love the stamping and the inking that she did around the edge of that, and I love this paper pack. So she's done some stamping. I love this actually because, all right, I'm going to scoop this spiral around so that it doesn't catch every time I try to turn the page. Trying to make sure you guys can see. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. Let me see if I can tilt my camera a little bit, because I know those people with OCD, that drives them crazy. Brooke. So she's got some stickers on some of the pages and some stamping on some of the pages. So we're going to do a quick flip through. She does have some pockets on some of the pages, and she's washied this pocket in. Sweet little floral garden tag there. I love the scalloped edges with the ribbon on the top. And let's see, we got stickers and stamping. I love the washi collage. And here is some of this vintage stamps. This is super cute. Okay, it's a pocket that she's made out of, it looks like a vintage book page, and she's put a little journaling card in there. I actually really like this idea. Washi here. And this is just an embellishment with stamping. And then she's added some extra little memo pages for extra journaling. She's attached it looks like with a tiny attacher. I like the simplicity of this. Little tag there with some red ribbon or lace. And I mean, this is like, oh look how stinking cute with the little red, white, and blue stuff. This is super cute for journalers, like true journalers, somebody who just wants to write. Not that you can't put pictures and things in here, because you can, but it has lots and lots of room for writing. She has a little card here. Oh, I love this card. Super cute with the old truck. And she's attached it. She's attached the envelope to this side. Very cute idea for someone who just wants a journal. This you could use as a planner, as a day timer. You could, put a calendar in here. You could even mark out your own calendar. I know a lot of people do that. I love her collaging with the washies and the stickers and the paper. Pretty little vintage book page there. So we're going to flip through fairly quickly because we have 4 journals to go over. Lined paper there. And I don't think it needs a whole lot of explaining because it's very simple. I love the simplicity of it. You could use this for a tuck, and then she has a little pocket here with a vintage postcard. It's one of those embossed vintage postcards. I love those. Okay, that's just an embellishment. I don't think it... Okay, it does lift up for journaling. This is adorable. Tip in. Love this little card. Very pretty. And then she's added like a little booklet of extra writing paper. How cute is that? So you could do secret journaling in there. She has a sweet little library pocket here. And inside she has a library card with some stamping. And then another little cute little tag that she's added in there. Oh, and that's cute. It's got, it's a plastic cover. How stinking cute is that? Oh, I'm going to fight with pockets today. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Okay, I don't know what it is with me and pockets, but we don't cooperate very well. Oh, I love this lined memo pad with the barns. Love that. This is so stinking cute, and I love the little... Oh, how neat. It's a flag. It's an actual little, one of the little flags. And then underneath she has some more of the extra lined memo pad with the barn on it. How stinking cute is that? Then she has a little tip in here from a children's book page, a vintage children's book page with beautiful lace at the top there. I love this little journal. Super cute little tag here. And then this is the back cover, and then she's put a scripture with a writing surface there. So wonderful little journal. This is a neat idea. I've never seen anybody do one like that. Very, very cute idea. So hang on, and I'm going to switch them out. Okay, next up we have a Campbell's cookbook, Cooking with Soup, and she's got it tied with this beautiful lace ribbon. She has lace on the spine here, and it's a repurposed cookbook. I absolutely love these little Campbell's cookbooks. They are so adorable. They have the cutest pages in them. Let's see what she did with this one. It is an altered Campbell's Soup Cookbook Journal, 30 pages, tea-dyed paper, 16 pockets, 6 1960s postage stamps, 6 tags, vintage lace, 14 vintage recipe cards, vintage playing cards, and 5 notepads. So I'm just going to slide that right up under there. So I love her little front pocket here. She has some ephemera tucked in. She has a little tag. Okay. This doesn't want to cooperate with me. Come on. Okay, it's a vintage playing card. And then it looks like a little recipe card here. Pretty little recipe card with the little cherries on it. And then a tag. I like that little pocket she's made there. Super cute. And then here's the beginning. She's put a little stamp here. Love that little stamp she has on there. And then a paper clip. I don't know if the paper clip is... Okay. And then she has a little tea bag here, especially blended for front porches. I love that. Cute little sticker here. And I love the way she's just embellished the little pages. And then she has lined papers here for extra journaling space. And I love the way she's used the actual decor of the pages. Sweet little tag here that opens up for extra journaling. So what she's done is she's just taken the pages and she has embellished them to make them a usable journal. Super cute idea. Library pocket here with a library card, and then she's added, oh how stinking cute, she's made like a little booklet here with lined journaling paper. Very cute. Let me see, let me make sure. Okay, we have a pocket here with a tag. It says Everlasting Love. And then one of those sweet little vintage recipe cards. I love these. These are adorable little recipe cards. Sweet little journaling spot here that she's embellished with a piece of fabric ribbon and some buttons. And then she has a secret little journaling spot here. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't open up. Well, actually you could open it up, but she's made like a little booklet here. And I love that she's left the decorations because I believe it said this was 1960s. Yes, no. Well, let's just go back and see what the copyright date is on it. See if we can find it. It doesn't have it in here. But I believe these were from either the 60s or the 70s. You can always tell because they have that vibe. Tip in here. Sweet little pocket here. It looks like it's got a vintage postcard. Very pretty. And then one of those vintage recipe cards and a little tag. Oh, I'm going to fight with a pocket today. Tip in here. So I love the fact that she's left the recipes so you can still use them. Pocket here, and she's got a vintage playing card, a tag, and a recipe card here. I'm not going to take everything out of the pockets. And then an envelope here with extra journaling pages there. Here's a vintage recipe card. That's super cute, and I love her little banner here at the top. A tip in there for journaling, but you can still use the recipes. This is adorable. Little journaling card here and another one of those little vintage recipe cards. Tip in there. Lined paper that she's added here and a little bulb clip. And underneath the bulb clip she has a vintage recipe card. Tip in. Pocket with some ephemera. I love the little tag that she did. That's really cute, and it's got the little bulb pin with beads and a little key with that vintage lace on top. And then of course journaling and another one of those recipe cards. Here's another one of those stamps. I absolutely love these stamps. And then underneath here is a little tag and another one of those vintage recipe cards. Super cute. Tip in here. And then a pocket here with a vintage playing card and a vintage recipe card. Same here. Cute ledger paper. I love that. A little tag here. Another one of those vintage recipe cards. I love the colors in these cards. Super cool. And then another pocket here. The vintage playing card, vintage recipe card, and then some secret journaling spaces. Sorry if you guys hear the bus. I'm filming outside again. Sweet little tea bag. I love that. That's adorable. With some journaling space and a tip in. She's got stamping on all of the tip ends. And then a pocket here. A vintage stamp here. Super cute little stamps. And then some lined tip in here. These little recipe cards are adorable. So stinking cute. And then a vintage postcard. I love that. And it's not written on, so you can use it. Little pocket here with some extra journaling. And in the top as well, you have a couple of pieces. Actually, I think there's 3 pieces for extra journaling. This would be a great little recipe book. It would be a super cute little wedding gift for a new bride who's going to get ready to start cooking for a family. Or you can use it for a journal. You don't have to put recipes in it. You can actually journal in it. You can scrapbook in it. You can put pictures in it. Love this vintage envelope. And she's attached it to the next page. And then inside, she has a vintage index or a coffee dot index card. Some more of those vintage stamps that I love. Uh-oh. Looks like her pocket came loose. Let's just see if we can fix that a little bit because it's still sticky. I think it was just the way it's her things slid into there. So there we go. So now you have a Rita flip, a couple of those, or one of those vintage recipe cards and a vintage playing card. Cute little stamps, ledger paper. Oh, and she's made this a fold out so you can have lots of room for journaling there. Little journal card attached with a paper clip. And then a sweet little cluster there. I always love the back pages of these Campbell Soup books. They're so stinking cute. And then she's got the library pocket in the back with a cute little sticker on it with a library card. And a little tea bag. So that is the Campbell's Soup Cookbook Journal. Hang on, and we'll switch to the next one. Okay, up next we have a little ring binder journal, and this was, when I pulled them out of the box, they were wrapped in tissue paper, but it was had gotten a little ripped in there. And this was just kind of hanging off the tissue paper that this book was wrapped in. So I'm not real sure where this clip goes. So Gina, you have to tell me where the clip goes and I'll put it where it's supposed to go. But it's a super cute, this is, she says it is 8.5 by 6.5. It's a vintage vinyl 3-ring binder. It has 76 pages. Dyed paper, stamping, stickers, 1958 calendar pages, 1960s postage stamps, children's vocab book pages, ledger and scrapbook paper. So I'm going to leave that sitting in there. But how cute is the front of this journal? So it's a vintage vinyl journal, and she's decorated it and sealed it. Super cute little embellishments. Oops, sorry, that she has. And then the back is plain for ease of journaling. And then if you open it up, this is so stinking cute. Like, I love this little journal. I flipped through it just a little bit trying to figure out where this clip went, and I'm in love with this. So you have the little ring binders here, and then she's made a little pocket here out of one of those seed pack envelopes and embellished it. Sweet little tag there. I love the fiber. And then she's put you a paint chip in here to play with. And then in the second pocket, you have, she's used a large size brad and made you a little booklet of extra journaling pages. How cute is that? Okay. Fight with the pockets. Always a fight with the pockets. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we'll put our little paint chip back in there. So on this little divider page, she's put a sweet little collage, and it looks like it's just, no, it's attached. Oh, maybe it's an altered paper clip, I'm not sure, but it's really cute. And then you have this little page that flips open. She's made a little pocket here with an index card and embellished it. I love this miniature version of a 3-ring binder. It's just adorable. All right, let me put this in the front here so we don't lose it. She has an envelope pocket here with a sweet little card. How adorable is that? I love that. Let's see if I can get it back in there. She's embellished it with some stamping and a bird. Looks like some washi. And then on this side, she's made a little tip in. Color-dyed children's writing paper. Lines paper. Stamping and vintage ledger paper. I love this ledger paper. She's got some bling on this marbled paper. And then this looks like a, oh, this is the vintage calendar. Oh, I absolutely love that. How pretty is that? That is gorgeous. And then she's made a little pocket here. No, it's not a pocket, it's just an embellishment with a tag and some vintage lace there. Super cute. This looks like it was like a little card. I believe it was. It's a vintage Hallmark card. Very cute. Scrapbook paper with a cute little 3D sticker. And then we have a library pocket here with the library card. And she's done some washi. Pretty little picture there. Index card. I love these index cards. I have some of these. Sweet little stamp there. I love vintage postage stamps. I could put them on everything. Sweet little collage here, and I love her floral book page that she's added. I love the colors that she's used in this journal. Very pretty, very light and cheery little journal. Colored paper there, children's writing paper, and this is gorgeous. I love this. You can tell it's vintage. Cute little fold out. This looks like it was a card, and it's embossed. She's made a pocket out of a children's book page and embellished it with this little flower and bling, and then made a cute little journaling card that she's tucked up in the top there. Vintage wallpaper, so you got a good sized little piece of that, and it feels so yummy. She's got some embellishing here, stamp there, and a little pocket here. Oh, I'm gonna fight with pockets. with a pretty little Paris tag. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I love these little, I don't know where you got these, but these are super cute, the little banners. Dyed paper, lined paper, some more of that pretty ledger paper. This is the other side, I think, of that calendar. You have some stamps here and some bling. I love these calendars, and that's really pretty paper. She's made a little pocket, tucked a little tag with some fibers at the top. And then she has a little rose sticker here on the little divider page. I don't want to pull scrapbooking paper with a sweet little sticker there or embellishment. And then here's a library pocket with a library card. She has a little cute little bicycle sticker on there. And then a little tag here that says love. Index card. And I've got these out of whack. There we go. Another one of those vintage stamps. I love the graph on the back of these papers. Worry ends when faith begins. Isn't that the truth? I love the bling at the top. This beautiful floral book page. I just absolutely love these. They look a lot like Edith Holden, but I don't think they are Edith Holden. This is vintage lined paper. You can tell because it's got that yellowed look. Dyed children's writing paper. And then she's made a little pocket out of this floral book page, and she's put a pretty little journaling card in that pocket. Sweet little cupcake liner embellishment there. Ledger paper, and then another one of those vintage cards that I love the color of. And then in the back you have sweet little handmade paper pocket with a little card that goes down in the pocket. So this is a super, super cute little journal. I could see it being used in the kitchen. I could see it being tucked in your purse, because this is a good protected journal with that vinyl cover, so you don't have to worry about your stuff getting messed up, you know, and everything's kind of tucked inside. So you could tuck this in your pocketbook. It's thin enough, you know, you could tuck it in your pocketbook. This would be a good on-the-go journal. So that is the vinyl ring binder journal. And hang on, we have one more. Okay, so here we have a large ring binder journal, and she's tied it with this beautiful lacy ribbon. And let's see what we have. It says, let's go ahead and take the ribbon off so we can look at it while we read, because this is beautiful. I'm going to untie it. Hopefully I can tie it back as pretty as she did. Okay, how pretty is this? I love her collaging on the front. She's got some stickers and some vintage book pages, vintage magazine ads with some rickrack, some little embellishments like kitchenware embellishments, and then these pretty little florals. I love these little 3D stickers, and these book corners are just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, large size book corners. Can y'all see those okay? Very pretty little book corners there. Okay, so it's the cover is the 1951 Advertising Family Circle Recipe Book 5-ring binder, tea-dyed paper, vintage lace, vintage recipe cards, ledger paper, scrapbook paper, plain cards, vintage advertisements, stamping, stickers, washi. 1979, the Gingerbread Man book, vintage postcards. Most tab dividers aren't decorated, so the purchaser can do their own embellishments. So very pretty little ring binder journal here. Look how cute this is. So this was a family circle recipe book. How neat is this? I love this. I love the way she's done the ribbon around the edges just to highlight the inside cover. She's got some stickers here. Let's see if I can scoot it over. I may have to slide this one back and forth. And then of course she has your library pocket here in the front with a vintage card. Oh, I love that it has scriptures on it. How pretty. I'd love to know where you found those, Gina. And then a sweet little tag with some vintage lace. And then a library card as well in that library pocket. I love these little cards. Alright, so I'm going to put this right here. Looks like the binder is in good shape, and the plastic piece is in great shape as well. This is a file folder, and she's made a little pocket, and she's tucked in several little coffee dyed index cards for you. And then inside, she's made you a little notebook. Oh, how stinking cute. This is an adorable idea. I love this. And so it's like a little folder that she's just added into the ring binder. I love this idea. Here she has a little pocket that she's tucked in another one of those little booklets. Super cute. And then this must be the front page of the original book. So let's see if we can find a copyright date on this one. Okay, so this must not be from, I don't know if this is from the original book or not. Not sure. Anyway, we're going to keep going. So she's got some original book pages. She does have the whole reinforcers. And then this is a vintage playing card or flash card. Another one of those vintage recipe cards that I love. I love the little ducks. Ledger paper. I love this ledger paper. It feels great. Ooh, pretty little seed packet that she's made into a pocket and tucked a sweet little tag down in there. Okay. What is the obsession with fighting with me with pockets? Sweet collaging on this page, and I love this vintage ad off the Lazy Boy. My grandfather had a chair just exactly like that. Okay, I'm going to move the journal a little bit so that hopefully you can see both pages. Oh my goodness, this camera though. Sorry guys. Okay. So here's one of the dividers, and again, she left it so that you can embellish it the way you want to. She's got you a little journaling spot here. And then some of the original pages from the book. This is cute. What a neat idea. She's took like a box cover from mashed potatoes, and she's made it into a journal card. How stinking cute is that? That's a great idea. And I love this vintage ledger paper. It even says credit limit on there. This one folds out, and this looks like some type of vintage form from Kansas Blueprint Company. Lined paper for journaling with stamping on the back. Super pretty. I love this lime green gingham, and it's not one of those bright greens. It's a muted green. Sweet little journaling card here. It says pray without ceasing, and she's got it on a decorated paper clip. She has washi throughout the journal as well. That's cute. Okay, here's the gingerbread man. I remember this story. This was one of my favorite little stories in school, or when I was little. Sweet little stickers here and a cute little coin envelope here. I knew I wouldn't be able to open it. Why did I know this? Okay, let me see if I can go this way. Here we go. Okay. There's stuff in there, but I'm not going to pull it out just for time purposes and because y'all know I'll have to fiddle with it. I don't know why I can't do that, but I can't. Love that pretty little polka dot of paper though. Super cute little envelope here that she has a little journaling booklet tucked in. Oh, how cute. It's on a brad, and so she's made a little booklet for you to journal on. That's adorable. Pretty little brad too. And then, is this a pocket? No. Okay, she's just embellished the page. Cute little pocket here that she's tucked a tag in. Lines paper. Some more of that wonderful journal ledger. Some more from the Gingerbread Man book. Love the watermelons. Reminds me of summertime. And then look at this vintage postcard. How stinking cute is that? Adorable. And I love this vellum pocket. So this she's made a little fold up for extra journaling, and it's made out of, it looks like a vintage children's book page. Another recipe card. Cute little sack pocket with a sweet little tag. I love that little tag. Love those colors. It's a cute idea. And then I have some of these cards. I love these, and I'm going to be using them in some journals soon as well. Some more from the Gingerbread Man book. And then this looks like it's punched. How cool is that? Very neat. Ledger paper. Very pretty. Collaging. And then she has the envelope with, let's see, just some journaling paper in there. Some of the original book pages. I love these little memo pages. And this journal paper. She has been very generous, not journal paper. She's been very generous with these ledger, the vintage ledger papers. Some more from the Gingerbread Man book. And some more, another one of those vintage forms. Sweet little pocket here with a little tag. This is a cute little journal. Okay, a couple more of the original book pages. And then this one flips open and flips down for hidden journaling, and she's made it a pocket. And then she's made another one of those see-through little pockets, tags. Cute little banner here for extra journaling. I'm in love with this ledger paper. Very pretty. And this ledger paper, great. Love this paper. And here's another flip with some extra journaling paper in there. There are a lot of pages in this journal. A little vintage card here. Vintage plain card. Stamping at the top there. I really like this paper that she's used. So she's put you several sheets in here. So you can either use it all in the center of the journal or use it throughout the journal for extra journaling space. And then this really pretty lined children's writing paper. Gorgeous scrapbook paper. Sweet little flashcard there. Some more pages from the original book. And oh my goodness, you are so very generous to share all of this ledger paper in this journal. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Sweet little pocket here, and she has made a little booklet here. So she's used coffee dot index cards and made a little booklet with a little tab at the top. And then here we have, oh, how cute is that? Just little pieces. You could use those for page tabs or little notes to stick throughout the journal. Super cute little idea. Cute little paper clip. More original pages from the book. Lines paper, coffee dyed lined paper. And I love having just the torn edges. To me, it just adds to the journal. Sweet little, okay, so this is a belly band, and she's tucked this little booklet under the paper clip to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? She made a little booklet out of a children's book page. And then she put extra little papers in for extra journaling. Super adorable. I love that. And I'm going to slide it back up under that paper clip to kind of hold it in there. Some more of that vintage ledger. And she's put an envelope here and tucked in a little journaling card for you there. This looks like a vintage recipe card. Love this paper. Oh, how cool. This is textured. It almost feels like velvet. And then it opens up. It's a little pocket. And it has a recipe, a vintage recipe card. Very cute. More original book pages. Another piece of that vintage recipe card. I love that. And the ledger. Super pretty cardstock paper. And then how stinking cute is this? Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I love this. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It looks like one of those little hot plate things, you know, that you sit your pot on when you pull it off the stove. Oh my goodness, I stinking love that. So adorable. And then a recipe card, vintage ledger page, and then this flips open. So this looks like this is one of those vintage Hallmark cards. Some more of those vintage forms, vintage ledger. Love that she's added an envelope in here, and she's closed it with this paper clip, and inside it is absolutely stuffed full with scrap pieces from the papers that she's used in the journal. I love doing that so that whoever gets the journal can have coordinating papers to decorate with throughout the journal. Cute little pocket here. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this little stationery right here. Oh my gosh. How stinking cute is she? And she's stapled several pages together to make a little booklet for you. I love that. So adorable. And then ledger paper here. Children's book page. I love that children's book page. Vintage form paper. And then cardstock for the last page. Have one of those. It got crinkled just a little, but you can straighten that out and it'll be fine. And then it's got a little vintage, one of those little vintage recipes. I'm gonna see if I can straighten it out a little. Sorry about the camera shake. And then she's embellished the back of the journal as well, and she's put on this little library pocket with a sweet little tag and a library card in the pocket. So that is the 3-ring binder. Actually, it's a 5-ring binder journal. And so those are all of the journals that I have from Miss Gina Cox. She did a great job. So you guys, these will be in my Etsy shop. Don't forget to run on over and grab one that you see that you love, and they'll be there waiting for you. I love the way she did the vintage ads on the back, and I love the papers that she's used to embellish the journal. So this one is the 3-ring binder recipe journal, and I will have it ready for you in my shop. So thank you for watching, and show Gina some love. Leave her some comments in the comment box below. I knew I'd never get this tied back the way she had it. It was so pretty. I'll work on it. So yeah, those are her 4 journals. They're for Gina Cox, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos if you want to see more and more fun tutorial videos as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Big hugs.